Hello, good day to you, me Andy here, and this is Andy Wright Travel. We're going to talk about some airlines, and there's a new airline. Well, I don't mean new as in new. They have a new route. They're going to go direct to Bangkok from London and also Manchester. The story was on TikTok recently about Manchester, but in researching it, it turns out that they're also offering flights non-stop from London, Gatwick. This story is very, very interesting because we're going to have a look at maybe seeing if we can get a cheap flight, because they reckon that these are almost 50% cheaper. Now, we had this situation before, didn't we, with Scoot Airline from Malaysia, I believe they are. They're a budget airline. They were supposed to be going direct from London, and I looked into it, and it turned out that even if you pay for everything, all the add-ons, it's still cheaper. So, they give you a budget price just for the seat, and then if you want things added onto that, then it will obviously cost you money. And in a similar way, a lot of these airlines are doing that, but you have to be very careful because it could turn out that the eventual cost of it becomes too much. So Norse Atlantic are launching a low-cost London to Bangkok airline route starting very, very soon, which is October. So that's only a couple of months ahead. So the idea here is non-stop, and there aren't many airlines doing that. I mean, we used to have BA, but they stopped. You have EVA and you have THAI airlines. Now you can of course do the usual multi-stop thing, Emirates or Qatar or any of the other airlines. However, if you want a direct flight, which is basically 12 hours, done and dusted, A to B, then you are limited. And also because you are limited, then they can hike the prices up. And prices have gone up recently, over the last year or two. I mean, where you were paying £500 or £600 before, you're now paying £800-900. Plus, if you want to book it ahead, you get a slight discount. But if you try and book it now for today or whatever, or next week, you're going to be paying a premium. So it's set to start in October, the seasonal winter service, and it will offer up to 4 flights a week, with fares starting just from £295 for basic economy. And they obviously pride themselves on being a very good carrier, and they do have a good reputation. We're offering low-cost transatlantic services as well, which obviously they are now expanding into Asia. As I said earlier, Manchester, which is going to be starting around about the same time, but they're going to have 1 time a week, I believe. Now, key destinations such as Phuket, Koh Phi Phi, Koh Samui are expected to benefit from this extra flight, direct flight. So they're entering into the market, introducing a much more affordable option for travellers. Now, the good thing is that they use 787s, Dreamliners, which are lovely planes, unlike the BA, which is 777s, and also THAI 777s as well. Well, they do have some others as well in their fleet. The Dreamliner is a very nice plane. It will have 282 economy seats and 56 premium seats, although it does not offer business class. So the addition not only strengthens the existing network in Asia, but also builds on our routes from London, Gatwick. Now, what I want to do actually is to go and see if I can get a flight, see what a flight would cost. Anyway, so here we are, Norse, and what we can do, bear in mind it's not going to be until October, depart time, let's do 1st of November, choose available flights. Okay, so yeah, all right, this is interesting. Let's change this to pounds. So they're offering Sunday they're offering end of October there. So if you want to go on the 29th of October, 296. Let's see what they have in November. So I asked for first or second. That's 367. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's try the 4th. Let's do the 4th. It's 4 p.m. Yeah, that was one of the things I saw was they offer you weird times of day. But you can see 4 p.m. leaving London, and it arrives in 11 hours 25 minutes direct, and it arrives 10:25 the next morning, and it's 323. Or you can have even the premium item, which is £650. Premium light, one personal item, one carry-on, 2 meals on board, premium boarding, changeable for a fee. So the carry-on, they're only offering carry-ons. Same for this one, which is £700. Oh, we've got one checked bag on this one. 2 meals. For the extra bit you have, £800. So seat selection, so you don't get any seat choices with these. Personal item, carry-on, checked item, 2 meals. So you're talking about £800 if you want everything. Premium cabin, if you go for extra leg room, I presume this is like business economy because they have the reclining seats, which you could do, and extra food and drink. So premium economy, the premium cabin. So these are stretch out. So you're talking about if you want these in the premium cabin, premium check-in and priority, food and drink is included. So, I mean, really, if you had carry-on like luggage up to 15 kilos and you weren't worried about seat selection, or you weren't worried about having checked in luggage, then probably £650 for a premium seat and everything else sounds quite good. I mean, you'd be paying over 1,000, 1,400, maybe more than that for that sort of seat. Especially when it's quite large. 43-inch reclining premium cabin. So if we went for the economy version, let's have a look at that and see what you get. So this is basically you have to have all of these, you have to go and be paying for all of this. So your basic seat, carry on 10k, that's it, and you'll be last to board. So you may well end up with a crap seat because you can't choose your seat. This one here is 376. So you're talking about carry-on 10, checked in baggage, 1 meal service. So you only get 1 meal. On that previous one, you don't get any meals at all. And general boarding. So yeah, whatever. But the economy extra, 482. So you can choose your seat, personal item 10k, checked baggage, only 1 meal, priority boarding. So if you had that, 482, that sounds quite good. But yeah, I mean 482. So if we select that, there's that one, and then that'll be your outbound, obviously coming back. Certain return. So what return do I want? Well, £190. Why not? There was one cheaper than that actually. So let's do the same again. So we're talking about 349. Select. So we have a total £831. What we have is the times, which are a bit awkward because obviously 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and then 12:25, sort of midday-ish, coming back 12 hours 55. It's always longer on the way back, and then you arrive in London 6:20 p.m. So how much would it be if we had premium? And let's go for everything. So we have everything, £500 for that, and we'll change the first one. Go for that as well. Let's see, everything. So if you were thinking about business class, say on Thai, it's going to be way more than that. I'll tell you that now. It's a lot of money. So you could do a sort of a semi-business class trip for 1,300. Oh yeah, just as a matter of clicking after I finished making the video, I saw this. This is actually the cabin on the Dreamliner. You can see here. So premium heck. They're even doing leg room as well, so you can get extra leg room, wider seats, and they're doing a 2-3-2. So you can probably book a one of these two here, 1A, 1C. First row of seats, 43-inch, reclining, free amenity kit and complimentary food and drink, and you're first to get off. So this one here, 2C, you can have that one. You have this one in the middle, so 2D or not 2D. I would go for well, I don't know if they're going to charge more for that one, but any of these ones here, it may be that one there, 8C, will be good. It's right by the exit, of course, and then the start of economy. But they have toilets up front, and obviously the exit here. This is a premium cabin. There aren't many seats in the premium cabin. Let's see if this works. I don't know. So here is it's a 3D view. Wow, that is nice. Wow, let's scroll around. So 2, 3 in the middle and 2 on the side. I mean, look, that is lovely. Very laggy. This it's not me being silly, it's the actual video is being very laggy. I mean, for 12 hours on a plane, that looks really good. Obviously, I'm not going to book it because I've already got my ticket for November, and it was £682. So, and I didn't use any air miles on that either. No, so yeah. I mean, I don't know if I wanted luxury for a drive. Maybe I'll try it one day. Maybe when I've got £1,400 spare, instead of trying to do a business class flight, which is obviously, you're talking £1,000, £2,000, £3,000 to go there and back. A lot of money. Obviously, that is both ways. 1,300. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, average price, £600 each way for luxury, 2 meals, baggage that you would normally have, and a reclining seat. I mean, that's pretty good. Anyway, that's a very long video to tell you about Norse Air. So if you're interested, then obviously like, share and subscribe. And I'll catch you soon. Bye for now.